The Edmonton Valley Zoo is undergoing significant changes right now. There's a whole bunch of construction going on in many different areas of the zoo, as well as we're launching a new brand to introduce people to the new zoo as we move forward. The revitalization of the Edmonton Valley Zoo is something that we've been looking forward to and planning for a very long time. It is a long-range plan, and we've started on the first element of it, which is Polar Extreme's Arctic Shores, which is a new home for our seals and sea lions, as well as our Arctic fox and our Arctic ground squirrels. This is going to be an immersive habitat for people so that when they come in, they feel like they are in an Arctic northern environment. There'll be landscape features that show them some of the landforms of the Arctic, such as a pingo. They'll see our seals and sea lions in an outdoor pool that is a large pool with lots of interaction for the seals and sea lions. There'll be an indoor exhibit for the seals and sea lions also. There will be Arctic ground squirrels, and the Arctic foxes will play along the shoreline of the pool that the seals and sea lions will be inhabiting. Once this is done, the future phases of the zoo include a new visitor services element that's a new entry to the zoo, including our education center and visitor amenities right in the front entrance to the zoo. Nature's Wild Backyard is in the planning stages, and it's an area of the zoo that is really for young families and children. It's an opportunity for children to experience animals really up close and personal, as well as get involved in some role play things. For example, as a veterinarian. How does a veterinarian at the zoo care for animals? And then the Wander, which is the North Saskatchewan River Valley as it wanders through Alberta from the Rockies right down to Edmonton. This facility is going to be state-of-the-art, such as a zero water usage. The buildings feature green roofs, which enable us to gather the rainwater off that and reuse it, as well as make the buildings more energy efficient. We're also looking at passive solar heating into the facilities, as well as the landscaping that you'll see in here will be drought tolerant, so that we're not having to use a lot of water and a lot of maintenance on those. The new brand is so exciting. It's an outcome of a lot of discussion around the vision that we have for the zoo. It's really special to be at a smaller zoo because we have opportunities for people to get close to animals and to interact with animals in a significant way. And it gives you a chance to get to know those animals. It gives you a chance to see them, to hear them, to be involved with them in a different way. And that hopefully will inspire you to learn more about them outside of the zoo and how you can make a difference in their lives. And our zoo has many faces, and so we wanted to bring that home to you with the brand. We really wanted our brand to incorporate all of those faces, so there's a series of different logos that will bring the brand forward. As well, we also wanted our brand to get closer. We're about connecting people with animals, and the way that connection is made is through the eyes, and so we wanted people to get closer. So our brand looks you right in the eye and gets you really close to the animals. Well, you can experience animals on the internet or television, but you don't connect with them in the same way. They don't look you in the face, they don't respond, they don't interact, and you don't get to see how they interact. And so there's an opportunity when you see an animal in a really intimate, connected way that is different than seeing an animal in a book or on television or on the internet. The City of Edmonton is moving forward, and the Valley Zoo is moving forward with it. We're transforming into a zoo that really connects with people in a meaningful way. It connects them to nature in an urban environment, which is really important, brings the animals closer to them, and brings them closer to the animals and to the conservation messages that we think are critical in this city. The City of Edmonton's livability is made up of a whole mosaic of different things that engage people and have them enjoy living here. And the Edmonton Valley Zoo is one part of that mosaic, and it's an integral part of that mosaic that brings the city together.